Alright, hey, what's up, you guys? Gavin here. Today we're going to be talking about Lydia. Doing an album review on Illuminate. So yeah, let's jump into this. Okay, so the first song on this album is This Is Twice Now. And my first impression when I first heard this band was, wow, this is beautiful. They're a really beautiful sounding band. And they have a lot of, person who sings this song is just like, it's very feminine. When you listen to the band, you're like, it's an indie band, so it's very beautiful, melodic, and I feel like it would mainly the majority of the people who watch this would be females. I mean, males too, but some females who like are girlier than most, or like pretty songs, pretty music, are gonna listen to this. The lyrics start off with "Baby, just ask once more, 'cause I saw your door wide open, but the floor is still freezing. Haley, I was sick. I'm still quite unwell. Tell me it's you or nothing at all, 'cause I stole your soul. You said I'd never be able, but oh, the world is still on my string. Second time now, and you've done this before. Driving on the back so I can't see them, but you're still freezing. Let me take your coat and your keys in this car, 'cause I've been unwell for far too long now. 'Cause I stole your soul. You said I'd never be able, but oh, the world is still on my string." So yeah, that's pretty much the lyrics to this first song. Yeah. Wow. So the next topic is relation to any of the tracks. Now, this one clearly has a relation because I have, never mind. We're not gonna get into it, you guys. I won't disclose anything I don't want to do that. So, a relation to any of the tracks, I think the first track that I ever heard was Hospital. Might have been a different song, but the one that really stuck to me was called Hospital. And it's a really good song. And the second song that I'm listening to now is A Fine Evening for a Rogue. It seems like the lyrics are, they feel personal because a lot of them are about people and, taking advantage of people and maybe a relationship. Because this one starts off, it started quite young. Yeah, I learned how to stay quiet, just to stay quiet, always stay. We're cursed with disease, I have to be perfect, and you're no better than me, no. Don't you ever get lonely? You ever get lonely? 'Cause no, it's no better for me, I still cannot breathe. Don't you ever get lonely? Yeah, well, don't you ever get lonely? 'Cause I never saw you leave this lately. Yeah, these are such pretty lyrics, and so like, they give me like a sort of type of vibe that, I don't know, it makes me want to, they're very intimate, if I had to put a good word to it. They're very intimate lyrics, and it feels like someone's, admitting something to me, or, telling me about their feelings, sharing their feelings, sharing a side of them that they don't really show anyone else. That's the kind of lyrics that these are interpreting. This is the kind of music that I listen to if, spending a quiet evening with someone I really, really cared about or shared interest with. Alright, so the next topic is bands and similarities / dissimilarities. Now, this band, they kind of remind me of Circus Survive. A little bit of Circus Survive. A lot like From Indian Lakes. I'm getting a lot of From Indian Lakes, feelings, vibes, There's another band that I mentioned, Copeland. If you've ever listened to Copeland, I might do an album review on Copeland, just so you can hear them and listen to them. But that's who they also remind me of. A little bit now in the sense of like the theme of their album, the theme of their lyrics. That's another band that I would consider. Things that make them different though. It's not really on like the heavier side. It's really light. It's really light and quiet, and it's like winter music, fireplace music, something you listen to, it's very quiet and relaxing almost. From Indian Lakes is loud, and they have a lot of crescendo, and then now is kind of loud, not too loud. It's like a mix. It's a little bit different from them. Circus Survive, they're screaming. Like it's a lot heavier. So this one's on the quieter side, Like it just makes you want to sit down and relax. Alright, this next song is I woke up near the sea. It starts off, so it's another night in my bed, 'cause I can't sleep. And oh, it wears on your shoulders, just don't ever leave me here, don't ever leave, don't you leave. Start out like a sailor and bring back all you need, so everyone else can try and get some sleep. Yeah, like this is music that I would listen to when I'm trying to go to sleep, or put candles up. I honestly, not to be too open about things, but this is something I could see myself making love to. I'll leave a description. I'll leave a link to the album in the description so you can hear it yourselves. And a link to the lyrics. It's on Let's Sing It, and they basically have every song on this album's lyrics all put in one area, so you can like click through. I'll leave a link in the description for that. The imagery, and next topic is imagery, dreams, and metaphors. A lot of times if you ever listen to music, if you're like me, you kind of imagine things when you listen to this music. You kind of like foresee something, or like have a nice image or something. I picture, sailing. When I listen to this music, I feel like I'm at sea. And like the waves are moving me, and it's just relaxing as heck. Other things that I think of are like rainy days, or like fireplaces, or like fall breeze, cozying up with someone and kissing. Those are the things that I think of when I listen to Lydia. The next song on this album is Hospital, the one I was mentioning. And, ooh, I just got an idea of who I want to do another album about. Sorry, guys. Okay, so there's Hospital. These lyrics are, so I've been sleeping with this silence in my mind, and all I see scares me. And no one knows it, but she saved me. So I've been sleeping with this silence in my brain, awakening here every day in this goddamn place. I won't wait here anymore. It's still not quite the way it was, but you promised me this love is to stay. Watch the hospital that's just across the street from your apartment balcony. I'll never ever, I'll never ever leave there. I'll never leave. Oh, no one is watching now. Sing like you just might drown, but always come back here, 'cause I never got to see you once more. No, I guess that's all I wanted. Yeah, I guess that's all I needed. Now look, you've made a fool out of love, when all we want is to be enough, when all we want is to feel enough. It's still not quite the way it was, but you promised me this love is to stay. Watch the hospital just across the street from your apartment balcony. I'll never leave there. I'll never leave. I'll never ever leave. I'll never ever leave. Oh, this is such a good song. This is a really, really good song. And the song is definitely something that I would want to listen to with someone I love. You know, because it talked about how it never leaves, and just watch the balcony, watch the hospital from the balcony with me, you know, silence my brain. It's basically about how I love it here, and I don't want to ever leave this moment, you know. So spend this time with me, because I never want to leave this moment. I want to be stuck in this time period with you right now. You know? You are enough. Basically what you're saying. If I could sum it up, it's you are enough. You are more than enough. Alright, so the next topic is band members. Now, I don't really know who's in this band, but we're going to look up some of the band members real quick. See who's in it. If you know some of the bands, then that's great. Leave a comment in the comment section about who you know, if you know anything about the band members, if you've seen them, if they have any solo stuff. Because I personally don't really know all that stuff. All I really know is the albums, some of the albums that I've gotten into, some of the lyrics. Okay, so the members are Leighton Antelman, Craig Taylor, and Minty White. So I guess it's 3 of them. Okay, the next song I'm listening to right now, after Hospital, is Fate. So I'm gonna listen to this. Pretty good. I haven't heard everything on this album. I know, like, what a drag, dude. You talk about the album and you haven't even listened to all of it. Sorry, guys, don't shun me, but it's just how things went down. I was listening to them on Spotify, and I wouldn't say Pandora. I think maybe once or twice on the Pandora, not gonna lie. But yeah, it just kind of doesn't stick to one album, it skips through all of them. So I was listening to a lot of them, but not just one consecutive album. Okay, so the current members are Leighton, Matt, and Justin, I guess. They went on hiatus for a while, and then they came back. Current members. I guess Leighton's been there this whole time. Okay, so they went on tour with Play Radio Play. If anyone knows who Play Radio Play is, what? They went on tour with Copeland. See, I told you. You guys, this is crazy. I was just talking. I left out Play Radio Play because I forgot about Play Radio Play. But if you've ever heard Play Radio Play, I can definitely see how they went on tour with them. Play Radio Play is really very similar to this band. Okay, so here's some information about them. Apparently they had started this band when they were in 7th grade, and then started really getting big in junior high, and then they changed their name to Nextabest, which is cool. And then some of the band members left, but Leighton and Steve McGraw, they both have been writing music and playing music. Then they got their new band members, and then they won a contest and were able to get a song on the Atticus Dragon Lake Volume 3 compilation CD, which is pretty cool. I don't know what that is, but if you do, leave a comment in the comment section about what it might be. Yeah, so I think that's just about it. Talked about everything. Settings, yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Leave a comment in the comment section, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I give this band and this album probably a 5 out of 5 because I got really attached to it and I really love it and would recommend it to a lot of people. So yeah, peace.